In this lecture, we will go over Fisher's 12 specializations. Keep in mind that there is not a right or wrong specialization. Every student has different talents, skills, interests, and abilities, and each business specialization lends itself to a different skill set. Remember that in the Fisher curriculum, when you begin your business core classes, you will have the opportunity to explore each of these specializations through the classes that you take in your junior year. A lot of students discover the business specialization that is right for them after taking some of these classes. Fisher offers 12 different specializations. Accounting, finance, and marketing are the three most popular specializations at Fisher, and each has hundreds of students. Lately, logistics and operations management are on the rise, while other specializations are much smaller programs in terms of the number of students. Every specialization at Fisher can lead to a rewarding career. Each specialization is unique and has different classes and characteristics. In the rest of the presentation, each specialization will be outlined in terms of the curriculum, career opportunities, and facts about these specializations. There are several ways to find out which of the specializations is right for you. You might explore specializations through internships and work experiences. The hands-on practice that you get in these experiences will allow you to test out your skills to ensure that this field is a good fit for you and your potential future career. For a less formal experience, you might want to try to find someone working in the field that interests you and shadow them. Draw upon your network to connect with these professionals. Utilize contacts through your parents and friends. You will also gain a strong understanding of specializations through your business core curriculum, which will aid you in better understanding which specialization might best fit with your skill set and career goals. Later on in this course, you will have the opportunity to hear about enrichment programs to participate in that will allow you to gain practical hands-on experience within a given business field. As you are thinking about which specialization to pursue, keep in mind that there are several skills that you should be developing in order to ultimately find a job or internship later in your college career. Employers are constantly stressing the type of skills that they are seeking in business students. These skills include a balance of broad knowledge, established work ethic, verbal and written communication, teamwork, ability to assemble and organize information, ability to work with numbers and statistics, innovative thinking and creativity, critical thinking and reasoning, and foreign language proficiency. Depending on the employer, industry, and job position, these skills may be more or less important. Ultimately, it is our hope that students develop these transferable skills in their academic curriculum and can apply these skills in their real-world internship and career experiences. The first specialization that we will explore is that of accounting. Accounting consists of the analysis and recording of financial transactions, summarization and interpretation of financial data, development of budgets, planning taxes, and auditing of records. Accounting students are often hired by public accounting firms, government agencies, and corporations. Some sample careers or job titles include cost accounting, staff accountants, or auditors. If you are interested in accounting, Fisher offers both a BSBA and Masters of Accounting program. These programs can be combined to allow students to finish both degrees within 5 years. The study of finance focuses on how resources are allocated over time through financial analysis and management, fund and cost analysis, or investments. Most jobs are found in corporate finance, the banking industry, or insurance companies. Investment banking is a very competitive field, and students interested in a career in investment banking should consider applying for the Fisher Futures program. Finance serves as an excellent foundation for graduate study in business or law. Students who choose to specialize in finance will choose one of three tracks: corporate finance, investment management, or risk management. The economics curriculum at Fisher emphasizes economic theories and determines how components of the economy operate and interact. This specialization is good preparation for graduate school or law school However, there are not many job opportunities for graduates who want to find positions immediately after graduating with their bachelor's degree. With careful planning, economics makes a great second specialization for business students. Students are encouraged to work with their academic advisor to create a plan if interested in pursuing a double specialization. As part of this specialization, both Economics 4001.01 and 4002.01 are required, which are intermediate microeconomics and intermediate macroeconomics respectively. Human resources, or HR, consists of recruiting, training, utilizing, and maintaining qualified workforces. HR professionals oversee the people side of an organization, including compensation and benefits, career development, training, hiring, and many other functions. Some HR positions do require a master's degree. For students interested in obtaining a master's degree in HR, Fisher offers a combined BSBA and Masters of Human Resource Management program, which is typically 5 years in length. Networking is critical in this field, as most employers do not recruit for entry-level HR positions on college campuses. Information systems is a specialization where students apply information technology to enhance the productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness of business processes. This field seems to be in high demand and has seen job growth since the Y2K and dot-com bust. Professional development programs are common in this specialization as well and are competitive. The IS specialization requires careful planning as not all courses are offered every semester. This specialization consists of 27 credit hours, and in order to finish this program within 4 years, most students must begin taking IS specialization courses by the end of their sophomore year. Insurance provides students a firm foundation in methods used by organizations and individuals to manage risk. For example, an organization might use certain methods of risk management to reduce the risk of damage to physical assets, exposure to legal liability, or injury to employees or customers. Issues related to management of employee benefits are also studied. Within the framework of the specialization, the student is provided an opportunity to choose from additional courses suited to an individual area of specialization. For example, a student who wishes to pursue a career in financial planning may use 2 investment courses as part of the specialization. Career opportunities within the insurance industry include underwriters, claim adjusters, information systems experts, investment managers, brokers, and sales agents. International business is the study of domestic, international, and foreign business environments and the business practices and problems related to them. It is important to note that the IB curriculum at Fisher includes a foreign language requirement and a study abroad requirement. Students specializing in IB must complete up through level 1103 of a foreign language. There are career possibilities within U.S. industrial, financial, and commercial firms involved directly or indirectly with international trade and foreign investment. U.S. subsidiaries of foreign companies require specialists in marketing, finance, accounting, production, or personnel. Other opportunities include consular work and other aspects of government foreign service in international trade economics. For students interested in international business, we highly encourage you to think about pursuing IB as a second specialization. IB makes a good second specialization for several reasons. IB gives an awareness of the globalization of business, which is useful in a variety of industries. You can gain knowledge about where the emerging markets are. It can help you develop sensitivity to business issues in other cultures. It brings an awareness of management of diversity issues. IB can also increase the likelihood of international assignments, and it shows employers that you are interested in pursuing assignments abroad. Finally, many upper managers have had international experiences with their companies. Logistics management is concerned with the design and management of systems for the movement of products from production to consumption. Many of the principles focus on supply chain management, and there are career opportunities in production facilities, consulting firms, third-party logistics firms, and transportation companies. This specialization works well with operations management as a second specialization due to its focus on the supply chain. Marketing is the management of exchange processes that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. Most job opportunities are still in sales and retail. There are few product or brand management positions, but sometimes these positions require an MBA. Many marketing specialization students are interested in advertising. However, the marketing program in Fisher focuses on analytics and not advertising principles. While there are many internship opportunities for marketing students, many of these internships are unpaid. Marketing has a few important prerequisites, so this specialization requires a little bit of planning ahead. Operations management is the systematic direction and control of the processes that transform inputs into finished goods and services. Many job opportunities are in traditional production environments, and several supervisory positions are on production lines. This specialization pairs well with logistics, as these two programs cover the supply chain. There are some new concepts that are emphasized in the specialization, including lean manufacturing and Six Sigma. Fisher is one of the only universities to offer Six Sigma certification courses to undergraduate students. Real estate involves managing, buying, selling, and renting property, both residential and commercial. It is the application of economic trends, business trends, zoning laws, financial services, and knowledge of urban society to the needs of people and businesses who need to buy or sell property. The curriculum in real estate consists of many finance-related courses. There are careers in sales, property management, or with a government agency. These types of careers require human relations skills. In the areas of appraisal and development, the ability to identify and analyze problems is an important attribute. If none of the specializations offered by Fisher fit your specific career goals, you have the opportunity to petition to create your own special area of study. To do this, students must work closely with an academic counselor in Fisher to design their own specialization curriculum and to show that it will provide them knowledge and skills that they otherwise would not have received in one of the specializations already built in the business school. This process is tedious and time-consuming for the student, but is available for the rare cases where a specialization does not provide the education that the student wishes to obtain. One specialization considered to be a special area of study is aviation management. The aviation specialization curriculum and advising is partnered with the Center for Aviation Studies. Aviation is a dynamic and competitive global industry, and graduates of the aviation program often go on to become airport executives and professional pilots. Graduates also design, manage, and operate the world's aviation systems. We've now covered all 12 of Fisher's business specializations. After reviewing this lecture, hopefully you are beginning to think about some of the specializations that appeal to you. You can further explore these specializations and possible careers by visiting the websites listed here. The Fisher College of Business Office of Career Management website has a lot of great resources for career exploration within business. You can learn more about the course requirements and curriculum by visiting the specializations page on Fisher's undergraduate website. Career Management also has several PowerPoint presentations on their Explore Careers website that discuss each specialization in more detail. Finally, if you're still unsure if business is the right field for you, you may want to visit the Career Connection website. Career Connection is Ohio State's centralized career office. This office and website offer self-assessments that can help identify potential careers for students based on their skills, interests, and abilities.